Let's talk preventative health care. In today's Wear the Gown series, we're shining a light on not waiting to get checked out. We spoke to a Houston man who beat cancer and went on to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, but he admits he waited longer than he should have to get a diagnosis.
You could say Steve Dome is in shape.
I love to be outdoors.
All the way in, one more.
I used to run quite a bit and done a few marathons. Now I'm doing some triathlons, sprint triathlons. I also do Pilates.
So when Dome was planning a trip to Africa,
you know, Kilimanjaro's right there. Why don't we climb it?
But as he trained to hike the continent's highest mountain, he noticed a lump on his right buttock.
I kept thinking it was a sports thing and I would work it out and it would be okay, and then it started growing.
Still, he waited more than a year before going in for a biopsy. He was soon diagnosed with soft tissue sarcoma, a type of cancer.
They originate from the soft tissues, so that could be muscle, fat, cartilage, blood vessels, sometimes bone, but there's about 80 different subtypes, so it's very rare.
Dr. Casey Duncan determined surgery was Dome's best option.
And I ended up taking a big portion of tissue because I knew that these tumors have a high chance of coming back. So I actually did a pretty aggressive surgery to remove the whole thing.
With the tumor completely removed, Dome did not need to follow up the procedure with radiation, and 6 months later, he was able to achieve his goal.
Arms long.
Since this particular tumor could very likely come back, Dr. Duncan says Dome will need to have screenings yearly. Still, she says he was one of the lucky ones and hopes his situation is a reminder to others to be vigilant about their health.
I think people know their bodies and they should listen to their body. And if something doesn't seem right or something has changed, then you need to have it checked out.
Well, coming up at 5, join us on our Facebook page. We'll be live with an oncologist with UT Physicians talking about the most common types of cancers and the signs and symptoms to look out for.